It is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, everybody. It is good, funny, and everything. It has been a critical and commercial success since its first aired in 2013. Here is what makes it a groundbreaking comedy. It is a groundbreaking comedy series that has defined the rules of typical sitcoms. Since its debut in 2013, as I already said, it has been described as the most woke show in recent history, dealing with a variety of social issues like feminism, racism, and queerness honorably and respectfully. Most importantly, the humor of the show, guys, and it's very funny, is never aimed to marginalized communities, which unfortunately tends to be the case in sitcoms historically. Propelled by its talented ensemble cast, led by Saturday Night Live alum Andy Samberg as the talented yet immature detective Jake Peralta, and Andre as the deadpan captain. Raymond Holt, Brooklyn Nine-Nine brings us relatable, rich characters that make it impossible not to invest in a Curie Cop comedy. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is brought to us by Dan Goor and Michael Schur, the same minds that brought us another developed workplace comedy, Parks and Recreation. When the show was pitched to networks, it was so well received that there was an all out bidding war to house it between high profile networks ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox. It ultimately found a home at Fox. Until it didn't. After 5 seasons with Fox, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was cancelled. NBC, however, swooped in almost immediately to save the day and aired the final 3 seasons, thanked them for the popular sitcom. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is groundbreaking because it celebrates each character for their differences rather than reducing them to stereotypes like other TV comedies. For instance, Captain Holt and Detective Rosa are members of the LGBTQ plus community. However, they do not disrespectfully portray them, and they are not defined exclusively by their sexuality. Rather, just like all the straight characters on the show, their performance is one small piece of the puzzle. Further to, Brooklyn Nine-Nine does not adhere to typical gender norms. Throughout a diverse cast, we see characters such as Charles Boyle, with traditionally feminine hobbies, and Terry Jeffords, who at a glance appears to be tough guy, but is in reality a sensitive and dedicated family man. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is groundbreaking for the way it deals with complex social issues like racism, corruption, sexism, and homophobia, which most TV comedies glaze over or simply ignore. They delicately balance the comedy aspect with these hard hitting issues rather than making light of things. The show has touched the Me Too movement and more recently Black Lives Matter in the wake of George Floyd's unconscionable murder. Brooklyn Nine-Nine recognized its social responsibility, and as such, the show went on self-imposed hiatus. Further to that, the writing team scrapped the first 4 episodes of season 8 so they could see the show as a platform to address the world climate at the time and call attention to these important issues. There are some episodes where they touch on difficult subject matter such as season 4, episode 16, Momo, which is based on Terry Crews' real life experience with racial profiling, season 5, episode 10, Game Night, and season 6, episode 8, She Said, He Said, in which they address racial profiling, coming out, and sexual harassment, respectively. Brooklyn Nine-Nine values character development more than most TV comedies and creates fully fleshed out, relatable characters. Unlike other TV shows in the same genre, Brooklyn Nine-Nine seems to respect its character and the relationships they form. A great example of character development in the show is in Jake Peralta's Andy Samberg character. In the plot, in the pilot, Jake was the immature, irresponsible, and a bit selfish. However, his growing relationship with Captain Holt helps Jake take his job more seriously. Sorry for the noise. And be more of team players in his desire to make Holt proud. And as he views him as a father figure, similarly in season 1, Jake and Carl's friendship was mostly one-sided, with Charles idolizing the seemingly undeserving Jake. As the show progresses, Jake realizes how he has not given Charles his best and in turn becomes a better friend to him. One of the reasons the series is so popular is because of the relationships between characters. In particular, they are very well written, complex, and relatable. The romance in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is not there as a will they or won't they hook that falls apart as quickly as it come together. Like in most comedies, but rather we see fully fleshed out, complicated relationships that the writers, actors, and fans alike are invested in. So, is it the best show? Is it something that you must see? I think it's a yes. It's a big yes. If you're down or you need just some fun, go for it. It's so cool, cool, cool. No doubt. Just try it, guys. And please remember to push the button of like and subscribe and see you next video. Good luck.